Welcome back to Midday. We have Shelby Volo joining us from Abbott Wealth Management. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me.
You are very welcome. We're talking about something very important today when it comes to choosing a financial investor. You want to make sure you're making the right choice for you. Somebody that's actually taking your hard-earned money every month.
Exactly.
And making sure that it's being tucked away and invested in a way that you're going to be happy with. So there's a series of questions people should ask about.
Yeah, so these are 10 of them that I think are the most important ones.
Okay.
So the first one, what is your educational background? I think it's important to ask people this and just make sure that they do have a designation behind their name because they're more knowledgeable, they're also more credible, but also sometimes when you're life license, mutual fund license, or security license, you don't actually put that behind your name. So that's just something you need to ask. What are your licenses if there is nothing behind their card, just to be sure.
Okay, because you don't want to assume they have all the things they should. Maybe they don't have one and they're
They
just
could
not
have
gonna tell
nothing.
you.
Yeah, so you kind of want to double check and make sure.
Okay, so that's the standard. Let's go to the next one. How long have you been in the financial services industry?
Yeah, so it's always a good idea to check how long they've been in the industry because they might have only experienced the market upturns and not experienced those downturns we experienced in 2008. So we want to make sure they know how to deal with situations like those when they come up. As well as if this person just came into the industry, they've been doing it for a year, you don't know that they're going to stick with it. They could potentially leave you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, next question. That sort of ties into the next question is how old are you? If it looks like somebody that's just graduated from high school, you might want to ask yourself, do they have the experience you're looking for?
That, for sure. And then I'm not saying pick someone super young, but, younger where, they're going to outlive you. They're going to be there every step of the way for your financial plan. And also, if you do maybe pick someone older, you might want to say, when do you plan on retiring? 2 years from now, 10 years from now? So you know how long they're going to be there to implement that plan for you.
I did have that one experience actually at a bank in town where I thought somebody was going to be sticking around for a while. And the next time I went back to talk about some important issues to me, she was just gone.
And then you have to re-explain her whole situation all over again. Yeah.
Okay, what is the next question? Number 4. What is the smallest and largest portfolio that you manage?
Yeah, this one's important because maybe this firm only takes high net worth clients. Maybe you're not in that stage of your life right now, so it wouldn't suit you. As well as maybe they have tons of clients they serve. So then maybe you're not going to get that client service level that you want to have.
Okay. All right. What's the next question? Describe your financial firm.
Yeah, this is a great time to see what their mission, vision, value statement is as a company. You can also determine if they're a small company, so you're going to get that small company culture feel, or if they're a large company where you're a number, you're not a name, you're not a specific person. So a lot of people don't like that. You'll also find out when your advisor's, not around to help you, well, how many associates are there that can help me? How many other advisors would be there and they can sit in with me if you're away? That kind of thing.
Okay. Number 6, what services do you provide?
Yeah, so you want to make sure that they're able to give you the full financial picture. So all your insurance planning, estate planning, retirement planning, maybe they hold client events for more education, newsletters, that kind of thing. You want to see how involved they're going to be in your total plan.
Okay, and I think this is the next question is the big one. How are they paid? Are financial investors paid differently than others?
Some are. It depends how everything's set up. So some people are a fee-for-service company, or some people, they put you in front-end funds, deferred sales charge funds, low sales charge funds. So you want to ask those questions so you know exactly how your portfolio is set up. Because if you are in DSCs, 2 years later, you want to leave that firm, go somewhere else, there's going to be fees associated with your account when you leave. So that poses another question. If you do transfer to another firm, ask them if they would cover those fees associated with that transfer for you.
Absolutely. Okay, what's the next question here? Number 8, do you have investment portfolios designed for each client's risk tolerance?
So this is really important. You want to make sure your financial advisor is looking at your big picture, taking your risk tolerance into consideration. Because sometimes people will just say, oh, this fund's doing really great right now, let's do this, and totally disregard your risk tolerance. So you want to make sure you give them all the details and that they're asking all the right questions.
Okay, for sure. Next question, also a big one. How often do you provide a review? I know for me, I get stuff in the mail all the time. It's like Japanese. I'm like, what's going on here? I don't understand how are my things going? How are things working out? And if you can sit down with somebody face to face, you get a better feel.
Yeah, so we would say at least once a year would be awesome to go and see your financial advisor. But I mean, in the meantime, If you have, you know, questions, you can always email or make a phone call to them, that kind of thing. They should be able to answer all your questions, but definitely you should face-to-face see them once a year.
Okay, one more question left. What is your investment philosophy is what you should be asking them.
And this is good because your advisor should be able to tell you their approach, management process, all the services, like I said, that they offer. Maybe if they involve accountants and lawyers in part of your plan as well, because that also factors into it largely. So it's important that you know how your money is going to be managed. So knowing their approach is a big piece of that puzzle.
Okay, awesome. Great things. Good things to think about, especially for people who are starting out. Just because you know somebody that knows somebody, it doesn't mean they're the right fit for you.
Exactly.
Okay, Shelby, thank you for being here today.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. If you have questions for Shelby or anyone at Abbott Wealth, you can go to their website, abbottwealth.com as well. The phone number is not there, but it is, Shelby, what's the number?
372-3736.
There it is on the screen now. All right, we're back in 2 minutes. Stay with us.